Thanks for listening to the Protectors of the Wood Adventure Series. Support us on Patreon at Protectors of the Wood. And to all the eco-warriors out there, remember that everyone can make a difference, and every action counts.
All things reach out for the sunlight, the hand of life everywhere. When through the trees whisper through the leaves, waves of peace fill the air.
The Protectors of the Wood Adventure Series, episode number 130, In the Darkness. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. Abby led George up the narrow path in the faint moonlight. They sat on the leaves, surrounded by the tall privet hedge. There was tension in the air as they listened for the sound of steps. But the drone of the crickets was all that they could hear. George moved closer.
You know there's men spying on the churchyard. This is a different ball game than the one we started out with. The stakes have gone way up. I just want you to know.
I thought so. That's what I've been afraid of. I've been watching them too.
Peabody actually introduced me to one of these, whatever you call them.
I call them stalkers.
Yeah, stalkers. We had a little meeting in Peabody's office. They wanted advice on whether one of these guys could just walk into the churchyard and take pictures. Peabody said,
"We already have long-distance shots, but want to get a better angle on things. I believe Tuck is mismanaging the church, and the Standard is going to publish a series on it."
I told him Tuck would notice if they just came in taking pictures, and it might be offensive. So then, Peabody said,
"I want you to do it. I especially want shots of the abandoned building."
I told him I wasn't sure Tuck would allow me to do that. And Peabody said,
"Ha! You don't need permission. You're a friend, and no one will stop you."
I told him I'll see. And he didn't like that answer.
"Do it! That's what we pay you for!"
It's getting me stressed out, this spy game.
Oh, thank God you came tonight. We've got to fix those broken windows in a hurry. And then you can take a few photos. I just saw Tuck coming from that building today. Maybe he's making plans. I've got to find a way to see him early tomorrow. George, you've got to delay for at least 24 hours. 2 days would be better. Please. Maybe in that time we can make a few things presentable.
And there's more bad news. They also want pictures of you. Especially a good shot of you. Well, not working, Peabody said.
"I want photos as embarrassing as possible."
The stalker told us he'd tried, but couldn't get a good angle.
And I thought I was being too careful.
He said you sat and talked to a boy for a long time behind the cottage, but he couldn't get a shot. Peabody wants one like that. They might find a way to get a camera above the wall.
George looked up to catch Abby's expression. She was thinking.
Oh boy, here we go. That must have been when Jeremy brought my, seeds and guitar stuff. It was all in my sleeping bag.
Apparently, Jeremy's working in the churchyard now?
Abby was thinking.
Is he asking me or telling me? Yeah, Jeremy is a protector now. They've made fixing up the churchyard a priority. Chi-Chi assigned Jeremy to work here. He even got Jim to give him some time off from the gas station.
You know, Jeremy quit the band.
I heard. It's a big change for him.
I'm not sure. I like all this. And it's obviously a risk for you.
Abby was starting to panic. She was thinking.
Where is this going? Gotta change the subject fast. Guess who came back from Rivergate with me today? Ishmael, Isaiah, and Callie. They're all moving into the greenhouse, and I hear you're gonna practice there. And the concert is definitely on at Sara and Callie's student rally. You'll be playing in Evansville the 3rd week of August.
George finally gave a smile.
I know. I've come straight from the greenhouse. Everyone's there tonight. Except you. I mean, it's sad you can't be there.
Abby was both sad and curious, but she shrugged it off.
Oh, don't worry about me. But you can help me. Tell me what's going on. What's everybody doing?
We've been practicing like crazy. Eddie, Isaiah, Ishmael, and me. Almost 6 hours we've been at it. Phoebe says we have to be ready to play a week from Saturday. That's gonna be the first festival.
Was she with you guys tonight?
He gave Abby a half smile with a look of sympathy. She was thinking.
He thinks I'm jealous. Well, maybe I am.
Oh, Phoebe looked in on us a few times. But it was hard for her to hear us. Mostly, she was outside with Jeremy Jr. and Chi-Chi. The noise was terrible.
Why? What were they doing?
It's this energy project. They're making a huge pile of wood chips, weeds, and leaves. All kinds of things. They say it's going to heat up the greenhouse this winter. That chipper is annoying.
Did you see Callie?
Did I? Her and Steph were on the laptop all night. They're gonna publicize the band, hook us up with college publicity groups, and invite them to our festivals. They're our social media department now.
Fabulous news. I didn't think Stephanie would get involved in all this.
Oh, you were wrong on that. She doesn't want to go back to Northern State and study business. Callie was persuading her to take courses here in Evansville. And Steph won't quit the coffee shop job. She's gonna stick it with Sammy.
Oh, wow. This is amazing.
And there's more. These kids from Phoebe's soccer team have been going around with Sule, the daughter of the guy who runs the cell phone store on Main Street.
They follow us everywhere taking pictures, and apparently have shots of the stalkers near the greenhouse. Nico calls it watching the watchers. They even got a good shot of people watching you. Phoebe and Callie are making plans to publish them on social media. They call it exposing the Morphe conspiracy. Can you believe it?
Oh, those kids better be careful.
Face in the mirror, looks like a stranger. Can recognize myself today. Sometimes I think in your arms my fear would melt away. God help me find a way. I can go eastward, I can go westward. I never find someone like you. I've seen you disappear down a lonesome track. Each time I see you coming back. Can't you hear the sirens wail? Can't you feel the ocean roll? I need your hand in the darkest night. I need your voice in my soul. I've met nice ones, dangerous ones, but they never showed me the right way. I listen carefully to everything you say. You change my life some every day. Can't you hear the sirens wail? Can't you feel the ocean roll? I need your hand in the darkest night. I need your voice in my soul. Can't you hear the sirens wail? Can't you feel the ocean roll? I need your hand in the darkest night. I need your voice in my soul. Facing the mirror, looks like a stranger. Trillions of living things are everywhere around. Our lives are all planted deep into this sacred ground. There's everything to love and everything to fear. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. And nature lives here.